In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 NBA matchups for November 3rd, 2025, and I'll break it all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop. Because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start in Indiana, where the Bucks are laying 6 on the road against the Pacers, with the total sitting at 235. Now, this is the classic inflated favorite scenario, a powerhouse team priced above expectation against a fast-paced home dog. Milwaukee has been inconsistent, covering road spreads of 5 or more, while Indiana thrives in these high possession games. The Pacers' transition tempo puts constant pressure on half-court defenses and forces tighter rotations. Historically, Milwaukee games with totals north of 230 have gone under more often than not. Pace doesn't always equal points when both teams turn the ball over under fatigue. Give me Indiana +6 and the under 235. Next, Brooklyn hosts Minnesota. Timberwolves laying 8, total 226. This is where public overconfidence meets sharp resistance. Minnesota's been dominant at home, but as a big road favorite, they've failed to cover in 6 of their last 8. Brooklyn, meanwhile, tends to grind games at home, playing with just enough defensive intensity to stay close into the fourth. Underdogs catching more than 7 in early season non-conference games have cashed around 58% over the past 5 years. Combine that with both teams leaning under when facing slow offensive rhythm opponents, and you've got another strong dual read, Brooklyn +9 and under 227. Now we go to Madison Square Garden, where the Knicks are laying 12 to the Wizards, with the total posted at 234. Double-digit spreads this early in the season almost always invite public overreaction. The Wizards are poor defensively, sure, but they've been quietly profitable when catching double digits, going 5-2 against the number in their last 7 such games. The Knicks are the better team, but not built to cover big gaps unless they dominate early. Look for a controlled tempo and a more methodical offensive approach. That kind of rhythm drags totals down, and the under has hit in 4 of the last 5 meetings between these squads. Washington +12, under 235. Next stop, Boston, where the Celtics are laying 10 against Utah, total 232. Big home favorites in non-conference matchups often underperform spread expectations, and this one fits the profile. Boston tends to ease off once the game feels in hand, while Utah's half-court pace can frustrate explosive teams by forcing long possessions. In fact, double-digit home favorites are just 39% ATS in their last 50 non-conference games, when the total is between 2 and 328 and 233. That's a data edge worth respecting. The tempo and shot selection here favor the slower side. Utah +10, under 232. Finally, we wrap in Memphis, where the Grizzlies are catching 4 at home versus Detroit, with the total at 236. The market's perception of Detroit has flipped fast, and that's where sharp bettors find value fading the adjustment. Detroit laying points on the road, historically a bad investment. They've covered just once in their last 7 as road favorites. Memphis, meanwhile, still finds ways to stay within the number through defensive rebounding and long possessions. Both teams sit near the bottom of the league in shooting efficiency, and sloppy offense is the death of an over. Expect a rugged, low-scoring grind. Memphis +4, under 236. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Let's recap before we wrap. Pacers +6, under 235. Nets +9, under 227. Wizards +12, under 235. Jazz +10, under 232. And Grizzlies +4, under 236. That's 5 games of sharp-sided, data-backed domination. Pure winning sport picks. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, We bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!